Hello and welcome, this is rooflemonger, and I'm making this video today because this is the single most asked question I get ever since the launch of Dragon Ball FighterZ, and that is pad versus stick. Many people are brand new to fighting games thanks to Dragon Ball FighterZ, and they're wondering if they should get an arcade stick, because they see a lot of people on streams, tournaments and all that. Most people they see use arcade sticks, so should they get one? So, I'm going to tell you right now, I own multiple arcade sticks. I personally play this game on the pad. So, I'm just going to cut to real life for a second here. So, one moment here and doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. Hello and welcome, this is rooflemonger and this is my real life kitchen. So, just to show you, when it comes to the arcade stick front, I got a good idea. And these are simply the arcade sticks that aren't even in storage. So, I do have like more in storage I use for extra parts. So, like, this is a 360 era MK stick I got for MK9 because I grew up in the arcades and that's the way I play Mortal Kombat. This is the guy I play Street Fighter on currently. I was a limited edition TE2, which was a weird hybrid after the original TE2 but before the TE2 Plus. And this is a Crap 4Kai. And these two are PS4 sticks. That's an original 360 stick. And over here, we got a regular old pad. So I know a lot of people are saying, you know, it's my most asked question by quite a bit, you know, what do you play on pad or stick, and should I get a stick for this game? And the answer is, you don't have to. I'm not saying sticks are not good for this game, because it certainly is, but the one thing to know here is pad is totally fine in this game. So I did mention in the instant air dash video of how to do the instant air dash, and the reason I personally play on pad for this game versus arcade sticks is because of that. So on arcade sticks, if I want to instant air dash, I have to go like this, which uses my wrist. However, on this side, going forward, I am awful at it. I cannot do it. My wrist does not move the same way this way as it does this way. So I personally can't do it as well on stick, which is the whole reason I use the old stock PS4 pad. It's a fancy color, but in all other aspects, it is a regular PS4 pad. So that is just personally me. A lot of people will play this game on stick, but for a lot of people who are newer to fighting games thanks to Dragon Ball, you do not need a stick to play. Sticks are nice to have. I continue to play Street Fighter on a stick. Whenever Soul Calibur 6 comes out, I'll play Soul Calibur 6 on a stick. But for this game in particular, I do play on pad. And watch out you don't get one of these sticks though, because these sticks never worked right. They look a little bit funky. And there you have it. So the reason I play on pad, and I kind of extrapolated in the real life video there, but the instant air dashing is the single biggest deal for me, is I have incredible difficulty to do instant air dashes on stick on the player 1 side. So if I'm facing this way, I personally can't do it that well. On this player 2 side, I can instant air dash fine on stick, and that's it. That is the single reason I personally play this game on pad versus stick. Now, I find the layout on pad, the default layout, and I play on the PS4 controller, the stock PS4 controller, makes perfect sense. And another thing I had some issue with stick is I can't find a layout that I personally really like. Not to say there isn't one that works for everyone, because, you know, everyone's going to find their own layout, but for me, I personally was never comfortable with the layout I could find on stick, so pad it is for me. Now, that said, even though I'm telling you right now, pad's fine, and I play on pad, if you do want a stick, go for it, you know? It is a bit of a cost investment. They're not cheap. They're definitely a lot more expensive than a regular controller. But if you really feel the need you need an arcade stick, absolutely go for it. Now, very rewarding. I play most games on arcade stick. This is the rare exception where I play on pad. I do play most fighting games on arcade stick. But in the end, just go what's good for you. And if you're brand new to fighting games and you only have a stock controller, you know, it's a deep investment. So I'd say at the very least do some research before you dump money on an arcade stick, because it's pretty expensive. But otherwise, you do you. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope this video found you well. Go out and play some Dragon Ball.